From Widener University, we have head coach Mike LaRosa and student athletes Joe Santone and Justin Healy. Coach, opening remarks?
Sure. First, I'd like to congratulate Ohio Wesleyan on a great season. They're an excellent team, but Joe to my left here just pitched an incredible game. Probably the best game he's pitched his entire career, and an elimination day, and a day where if we lose, we go home, and just silenced one of the best offenses in the entire country, which was impressive. I mean, he just kept him off balance all day, and had him guessing up there at the plate and executing his pitches, locating. Just incredible. I mean, he's a senior captain, put the team on his back today, and really kind of willed us through. Really proud of the guys, proud of the team to bounce back, especially after the emotional and difficult loss, in the ninth inning yesterday to La Roche. I think it's just shows a lot about the character on this team, their resiliency, to be able to bounce back this morning and do what we did today.
Joe, what was it like being out there whenever you were in the zone, like you were at one time? I believe you retired 13 batters in a row. It seems like offensively you guys were able to make adjustments, and on the other end you were able to get those shutdown innings whenever you needed to.
Yeah, I think it kind of started going in the game. Like Coach said, being an elimination game, Coach really got us in the right mindset to kind of go in with confidence and not really be on the edge, knowing that if we lose, we can go home, kind of going and attacking. And once the boys kind of put up some runs, you just want to kind of get them back then, keep the momentum going. Glenn, behind the dish, did a great job, as well as, Coach Chisholm calling pitch today. So it's kind of all around great effort.
All right, speaking of Glenn, Coach, I just want to ask you what a job he's done. There was a couple innings that Ohio Wesleyan actually had some threats. They had runners on first and second, and then in that eighth inning, I believe, and he's thrown out 3 runners. Talk about how you have someone like that behind the plate that can kill a rally.
Yeah, I mean, Glenn did awesome behind the plate today. Picked off a runner at first, and I think threw out 2 attempted base stealers, if I'm correct. And it's huge, like you said. It kills a rally. It's a huge momentum swing coming back into the dugout for our guys. It takes a lot of steam out of the opponent. And also, obviously helps Joey on the mound. Helps keep his pitch count down because we're getting outs on the base paths, and just can't say enough about Glenn. I mean, he had a great game today.
And Justin, you were part of that big 4th inning to get you guys to lead the 2 runs. Second time through on, what adjustments did you guys make to get them under?
We just settled in. Second time through, you definitely have to make some adjustments. I think we were a little tentative to start, but then once start getting into our zones and being aggressive on our zones, I think was the key. Even that double that I hit was a first pitch, so it was just to be aggressive from the start.
Joe, whenever you're pitching, what's it like to pitch whenever you have an offensive that can put up runs any game?
Yeah, I mean, once, like I said, the guys get going, the run's going, you want to kind of match them and kind of get them back in the dugout as quick as you can. It's a fun offense to watch, the energy in the dugout from the coaches, the players in the stands. You really want to kind of build all off of that. And any way you kind of get those quick 3 outs, it's huge and always keeps that momentum going.
Coach, what was your message to the team before the game, especially, like you said, after the emotional loss yesterday?
Mm-hmm. It was really nothing different than it was coming into the tournament. Really just want them to enjoy this moment. Be present and not look beyond anything other than staying in the moment and kind of sticking to our process and our routine, which I had mentioned in the post game yesterday. Really just if you're enjoying yourself, you're having fun, you're keeping yourself loose, typically you're going to be able to play a consistent game. When you start to feel overwhelmed by the pressure, the magnitude of the game, or whatever it may be, then that's how you kind of get away from the things that have worked for you all season. So that was the main thing, and also just to stay in attack mode. I mean, one thing that we mentioned was every team that we play until championship day, if we're fortunate to make that point, is going to be in the exact same situation as us. It's going to be lose or go home for everybody. So our message is we don't want to be defensive. We don't want to play not to lose. We want to be aggressive. We want to be in attack mode, and we're going to play to win. And I think the guys did a great job of that today. I mean, they really bounced back. The mindset was right from the time we showed up here this morning, and I think that had a big impact in the results.
Joe, how does your approach change from the first 3 innings when you go out there? It's 0-0, then you come out with a 2-0 lead, and then you come out with the 6-0 lead. How does your approach on the mound change as that lead continues to build?
The mindset kind of goes with coach tells us, kind of winning each inning, and you kind of break up the game in that, and just kind of take it, every inning's a new game, and once you kind of can build off of that, you kind of just see that yourself, winning in the win column. So once you can win each inning, get the boys back and kind of get runs, kind of helps out and makes the game go by.